really don't always know what's coming your way. Last night, a fire broke out nearby and we had to evacuate.
Well, when I was going to be running today, it was going to be a full 20 miles. That was always the plan. And last night, or yesterday at 2:30, a fire started here in South Reno. It looked like it was pretty close by, but we weren't sure how close. Well, it was extremely close, and it was getting closer by the minute. And we were actually evacuated from our apartment complex. We were right on the line of where it showed people were evacuating. So once our power went out, we just decided like, hey, we should probably pack up and go. So it was super stressful yesterday. We packed up all of our most precious belongings and left to friends' houses. And it was not obviously a part of the plan. And I wanted to hop on here to say that it's just sometimes not going to be going according to plan, right?
I didn't sleep well, my body felt sluggish, and my mind was heavy. But here I am at the Sparks Marina, ready to run regardless of that.
Welcome to episode 4 of Mindful Strides. I'm Run Emily Ann. You're going to be following me along on this beautiful marina. It's a 2-mile loop, so I'm going to be doing it 10 times, 20 miles today.
Some days you don't feel your best, and that's okay. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about showing up even when everything feels off. Starting the run, I could already feel it. The fatigue from the night before, the lingering stress. The smoke wasn't in the air just yet in our area, but the uncertainty still lingered. My legs felt like they were dragging. It's days like this when running becomes more mental than physical.
You guys will be with me the whole time, you know?
Yeah, I've been throwing down the whiskey. I ought to get my money back. Someone said it turns a memory. Oh, but it ain't doing jack.
It's not about pushing through exhaustion, but learning how to manage it.
Buzzing, shooting doubles like it's nothing. All but nothing makes you go away.
One of the biggest lessons I've learned is to start slow. I always tell myself to ease into it. Let your body wake up, let your mind settle. You don't have to go hard right away.
I can do 5 laps. Yeah. I can do 5 laps. That's fine.
As I ran today, I kept thinking about how fatigue isn't something to fight. It's something to work with. You listen to your body and it'll guide you.
Maybe I can do hard things at a separate time.
Instead of trying to power through the exhaustion, I slowed my pace, focused on my breathing, in through the nose and out through the mouth. It's a rhythm that calms the body and the mind. That's the trick to mental resilience. You stay in control by managing your focus. I didn't need to run fast that day. I just needed to keep moving forward. As the marina stretched out in front of me, I realized something. Running isn't just physical, it's emotional. There's a kind of clarity you get when you run through fatigue, a clarity that tells you what's really important. That's why I keep coming back to it, and especially on days like this.
For some that does it, I give them all my money. Ain't nobody selling nothing.
But then, towards the end, the smoke started to creep into our area. I could feel it in my lungs, and the air wasn't the same anymore. I knew I had to cut the run short, and that's the thing about running. It teaches you to listen to your body, to know when to push and when to pull back. I wanted to keep going, but I made the call to stop. Not every run needs to be a victory in distance. Sometimes the win is just knowing when to stop. It's funny. I used to think running was all about pushing through. But today I'm reminded that resilience isn't just about how far you can go. It's about knowing when to adjust, when to adapt, and when to rest. That's the real strength. Not every day is a perfect run, but every run teaches you something. And today it taught me to give myself grace. I may not have finished like I planned, but I still showed up. I still moved forward, and that's what counts. Tomorrow's another day and another run, and I will be back out here, stronger, ready, and always learning. So today didn't go as planned, but that's just part of the journey, right? I still showed up, and sometimes that's the biggest win. Next time on Mindful Strides, we're switching gears a bit and diving into something different, mindful eating. It's all about how fueling your body can help keep you strong, steady, and ready for whatever comes next. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Mindful Strides. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and please go follow me on my Instagram, and that's @RunEmilyAnn. I will see you in the next video.